Let's talk Big 12, okay? Because this is where it gets interesting. Big 12.
It's funny enough.
Another team that you dogged had a big win over the weekend. That was BYU.
Yeah, I've had a lot of wrong things. I've had a lot of wrong things. I've had a lot of wrong things. I was wrong. First of all, I'm still not sure about BYU. I am sure Texas A&M actually is a good team. That was wrong. BYU. See, from what I saw from that BYU Utah game, just like I came away from that game not really impressed with BYU. But then I looked at their quarterback stats, and the bro's cooking. Like, yeah,
What's
it's
his name?
Bear
Brockmeyer? Huh?
Bachmeyer.
Brockmeyer.
Bachmeyer. Yeah.
Number 47, right?
47 linebacker number.
Okay. They were down by 2 touchdowns and they came back and they beat Iowa State, who I said at the beginning of the season, I thought Iowa State would win the Big 12. Mea culpa. I'm saying I was wrong on them, but I was wrong because of injury, not because of Matt Campbell's coaching or the team wasn't up to it. I mean, they've had a lot of injuries, of injuries.
Yeah.
So you got BYU, right? Who else?
Cincinnati.
Their one loss is the first loss of the season to Nebraska, who's a pretty good team. Let's not act like they're not. So Cincinnati's still big time.
Yeah.
Guys, what about Texas Tech? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you got Cincinnati, Texas Tech, and BYU, and Houston. Texas
Tech gets their
4
quarterback back next week. Tech gets their starter back next week.
All right. So right now, so far, if we're keeping track, I'm going to go back to what I said. I'm not trying to win the argument with you guys, but I'm going to go back to what I said. I only see 3 SEC teams right now because we're talking 3 ACCs. We're talking 2 Big 12s so far. We're not talking SEC yet.
I still don't agree with the ACC.
Well, hold on. If the ACC pulls off 3, Miami, Louisville, Georgia Tech, and now we know if it's BYU, Texas Tech is probably going to get in there, right? So that's 2. That's 5 of the 12 spots.
Yeah, BYU and Texas Tech play each other in a couple weeks.
Let's talk about the Big 10.
Number 8.
Oh,
I think that'll be a big. Obviously, it's a big game. And then they could just. I mean, if Texas Tech beats BYU, well, yeah. I think if Texas Tech loses, they're out, and they wouldn't even be in the running for their conference championship. But if they win, then they could just be 2 teams with 1 loss that face against each other again in the conference championship, and then maybe. But then they would be the only ones to get in. I don't see. I mean, I think there's gonna be 2 max.
And both
for the Big
would
12,
get in,
and it could be 1.
I see 2 for the Big 12.
But so you guys think that if the situation that Dan just said happens, whereas BYU, Texas Tech in that championship, do they leave a 1-loss non-conference game appearance Cincinnati out?
There you go. So Cincinnati's 11-1. I haven't looked at their schedule to see if they can go 11-1. But if they do, so now you've got in your scenario, Dan, that you just laid out, a Texas Tech win over BYU, 11-1 BYU, 11-1 Texas Tech, 11-1 Cincinnati.
Guess who Cincinnati's got left on the schedule? They play BYU as well. So BYU has some tough games coming up. Okay. Wow.
So let's go Cincinnati, Texas Tech in the conference championship, potentially. Yeah. That's still 2 ACC Big 12 teams getting in, correct?
Yeah, just the 2.
All right. So we got 2.